A suspended Penn State student posts $3 million bail, and why are some demanding an apology from a state university? Today is Thursday, October 5th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Mostly sunny today, a high in the upper 70s. A Montoursville High School field trip ended in tragedy yesterday after a 17-year-old student fell 30 feet while taking a picture from a ledge at Jacoby Falls along a trail in Gamble Township. The teen reportedly suffered critical head injuries and was airlifted to the Geisinger Medical Center. A suspended Penn State student accused of vehicular homicide is free on $3 million bail. 20-year-old Ahmed Al-Ghabasi, a citizen of United Arab Emirates, was released Wednesday. As a condition of his release, he is fitted with a GPS and required to surrender his passport and visa. He was arrested after a crash in which his car hit and killed a 25-year-old Penn State student from Sweden who was jogging on the sidewalk. 25 sexual assault charges are bound to court against 25-year-old Emmanuel King of Lamar Township for alleged sex crimes against young girls who were between the ages of 3 and 9 years old. The Renova Record reports bail was set at $45,000, which the defense said was a slap in the face to the victims. However, the DA said if it had not been for the fact that King is a member of the Amish community, bail would have been at least $500,000. A woman was thrown from a buggy after the buggy was hit from behind by a car yesterday on Broadway Road in Limestone Township, Montour County. Sarah Byerly was thrown from the buggy into trees. Amber Fogelman of Watsontown was driving the car. It's believed the late afternoon sun may have been a factor. The Borough of Muncie is looking for a new borough manager. That's because this week council fired manager Charles Hall. The Sun Gazette reports the vote to oust Hall was by a narrow margin of 4-3, with Mayor Jonathan Orr casting the deciding vote. Late Tuesday afternoon, Hughesville police attempted to stop 49-year-old Mary Stackhouse after discovering her license plate was suspended. She took off, and the pursuit traveled through Hughesville onto Woolen Mill Road, where she drove through a field before her car bottomed out in a small swamp. Following her arraignment, she was committed to the Lycoming County Prison. About 75,000 Kaiser Permanente workers in several states are on strike, calling on the company to address staffing shortages. Geisinger hospitals in central Pennsylvania are not affected, even though Geisinger Permanente recently acquired that health system. And did you hear about the 2 University of Pennsylvania scientists who won the Nobel Prize for their work that led to the development of the COVID vaccine? The university is drawing criticism for taking false credit. It turns out one of the researchers was a former employee who was demoted by the school and allegedly discouraged from continuing the research. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.